Very, very makes me very shy. Honestly,
okay.
very private video.
But honey, I see.
It's okay.
Okay, so now go tie the knot soon.
Tired the what? The video that skit.
That's it. Are you serious? Talk through now.
Don't worry. Let's leave that.
All those
topic.
information.
I'll come back for another interview for that one.
If anything they happen by that time, we go know.
Exactly.
So
we'll go tell everybody.
Exactly. Okay, but Saga, first off, I mean, most people, one of the most popular things they know you for, like the fact say you go Big Brother Naija house and you really make and when you did here, you popular. People see everything what you do. You know, I mean, you come here yourself after you come over the house and all that. You know, so but a lot of people really don't know. So, some people feel don't know you before you enter the house. So I
want to receive for my life. But you don't say, Saga don't tie the knot. I never tied the knot. They don't go kill me on this internet, I swear.
Internet people, forget internet people though.
That can spread like wildfire. But continue what you were saying.
Internet people, they be adopted family.
Bravo.
Whether I like it or not, they must be your family.
Yes,
for good, for bad, for everything.
Yes,
so, but some people feel don't know Saga before you enter the house.
Yeah.
Most of us know you after you enter the house, then come out. So, just a brief background. Tell us about Saga because from watching me and I know say you be model, you be artist, you be so many other things. But most people know you as a reality show person.
Yes.
So, just give us a brief gist about Saga before the house, and then we'll continue from there.
Well, Saga before the house was just some regular engineer trying to make money. You know, I used to work in the oil sector. I worked in Halliburton. I worked in Belema Oil. I worked in Oil Serve. I worked in NCDMB. A couple of companies. You know, I was in South. I was in Bielsa.
Okay.
Port Harcourt. I was in
the heart of the oil.
Exactly. I was in Delta State. I was in Escravos. All of that. You know, but then I was also practicing my art by the side.
Okay.
And my fitness by the side.
Okay.
I started fitness officially as a coach during pandemic.
Oh, the 2020 lockdown.
2020 lockdown. I started coaching people online. I started a YouTube channel, you know, posting videos to challenge people. And then I started a WhatsApp group where I had people from US, Germany, everywhere. I was coaching them. They were paying me small money, survival, you know, until I now people like, okay, Saga, go for people. You're so talented. Go. And then I went.
Because the question what I want to ask you now, say why somebody where they into all those kind of oil company where you go, and you know Nigeria when you mention oil company, we know the meaning, not the rubber. Why you go leave and go Big Brother? But now, being say even when you do all those ones,
I was still practicing it.
You see they do your
my arts
and all those things. So you go give a reason.
Even
why.
when I've always like been a creative person. I've always been like an outgoing person. Even when I'm moving offshore, say if I'm training people fitness, I'm painting. I carry my paintings offshore. You know, I'm painting there. You know, because we work shift.
Yeah,
You can work 12 hours off. You know,
so when you get your off time.
When I get my off time, I'm just drawing, I'm working out, I'm training people. So I've always been like this, Sha.
Okay. So what thing changed since you come out from the house? Because I know say the Saga before the house and after the house, more attention come, popularity, celebrity status and all that. So just tell us how you feel like to be an ex Big Brother Naija housemate. Where not be just ordinary housemate where enter come out. The one where people really talk about, where make issues inside the house. How you feel like?
Well, it was overwhelming, but I guess I'm getting used to it by now. You know, but then when I first came out, I was shocked. The amount of love and hate at the same time, you know, it was overwhelming. A lot of people loved me. A lot of people, like I was either loved or hated. It was either of the two. You know, I walk into a room, somebody's either happy to see me, or someone is like, "Who is this guy? This is Mumu boy." You know, things like that. So it was always either of the two. So
because you cry way for the house, so
something like that. You know, so it was always a mix of the two. So it took some getting used to, Sha, honestly. But by now, I've learned how to watch my words. I've learned how to coordinate myself on the outside. You know, I'm learning.
I want to ask you one question where Una they like to answer, but I hope you go answer. Being say you be somebody they walk, you be an engineer before you enter the house, and you don't come out from the house and all that. What will be the difference in the financial status?
Oh, I like this question. I am making at least times 5 or times 10.
Or what it be before you enter the house?
Yeah, honestly.
So definitely not
it was a good choice. Yeah,
a good choice. Where you
I'm spending at least times 5 times 7.
Okay.
You know, but then at least I'm spending on myself.
Okay, cool. All right, so we don't talk about how you be, what you do before you enter the house. Don't come out how you be. But right now, I shocked when I find out say you really this artist. I was like, are you serious?
He always shocks people.
Saga an artist.
You know, people come to me, they tell me, Saga, you didn't show it in the house. Big Brother is not a talent show. It's not Nigeria's Got Talent.
Exactly. Now reality show.
It's a reality TV show. They barely even gave us writing materials. You know, the only one time I had the biro with me, I drew Boma. You know, if a couple of people saw it, it trended, but not like everybody saw it. You know, it's only bad things that trend the most.
Yes.
You know, I drew Boma in the house. All the art tasks I won. You know, I'm super crazy with paintings. You know, it's something I love since
because
I was
naturally,
born.
I mean, if you say they say Saga na model, of course, look at now. You understand? Even if you know you model, if you say guy, you supposed to do model.
Yeah.
Because you look good, you get this factor. But when they say art, you know, so tell us how art start from you and where the interest comes from. Say a natural passion or say how you start.
Honestly, I can't remember when I started painting. It's been since I was born. I've always either loved people that painted or loved painting. I didn't know how to do it too. I was just a regular person, but I loved it. So nothing spectacular, you know. I was in art club. I did technical drawing. I did fine arts in junior class. But then after university, when I was broke and jobless, I just took up pencil and started drawing again. And then when I saw that there was some talent there, I called a friend to come and train me. I paid 50K for 6 days. It's the guy's biggest regret till now. They didn't collect 500K for me. I'm telling you.
Because you don't see what you do.
You get?
But you did very young that time.
Well, I was 22. Yeah, when I started drawing.
Yeah, you still 22. Okay.
Yeah,
so continue.
So, was that 22? 2015, that's when I started painting.
Okay.
Whatever that age is. So, the guy trained me for 6 days, and then from there, I had to start hustling because I started drawing because I was broke. Okay. So, I was hustling drawing for money. You know, my first drawing person paid me 2,000 naira.
Which kind of drawing be that?
It was just a small drawing, like just a portrait. I drew her face.
Okay.
And she's a friend. Shout out to Shina. So I just bought all those Jesus frame on the road. I yanked Jesus out of the frame. And I put that picture inside and I give it 2K.
You gave it
so
2K?
That was my first portrait ever.
Only 2K?
2K. It was a lot that time for me.
You know what they give Leonardo DiCaprio for Titanic when he draw the girl?
Well... But this one wasn't like that.
She give an...
Exactly. This one is my friend.
But that drawing where she like that, come where the...
we don't do all this ones too now. We don't do all this ones.
You know, so this girl can't do that girl wicked. 2K. No movie say, okay, man.
She tried.
No. Man, do Kate Winslet for her.
No. I didn't do that from her. No.
All right, but from there...
Yeah, from there, I had to just start growing myself. And then within 6 months, I was nominated Artist of the Year for one magazine like that. So that shows you how fast I improved. I was hungry. Like, I'm the kind of person that whenever I'm broke, I just figure like I have 2 hands, I have 2 legs.
Yeah.
Work my ass off.
Use that work. And you know, say, like when they ask people, what do you fear past? Some go say, I said, nothing what I fear past poverty.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Nothing they pain past to walk and enter a store.
Honestly.
I see something where I cannot feel buy it.
I'm telling you, most especially for people like us that cannot steal.
Yes, not the most depressing thing.
Swear.
You go just look at this. Like, you know, so that one supposed to motivate someone to make sure you get at a certain level where things no go.
Yes.
Okay.
And for me that I have a lot of talent. I must use it to the fullest. You know, I feel like I must apply it to the fullest.
Okay.
If not, it's a waste.
So I can get something they come up this weekend. So this Friday, you can go tell us more about them. Before then, make I just say hello to some people for Instagram. Great guy, well done. Uche Chuku, thank you very much. Happy to see Saga. I follow you on Instagram, Saga. I love your skits. I also want to join your skits and content because I'm into the same. Send an DM, maybe you go respond. Rota Mats, that be your name. Send an DM, Abi. Make send you DM.
Send me.
Yes.
I read all my
Are
DMs.
you engaged to Nini really? Beatrice Onyama and they Betty. This Beatrice Onyama, they're my very close. And Betty don't be friends since 2002. So they're my long time friend, over 20 years. Betty, I don't know. Even me, Saga confused me. I know. But more than insane, go talk the truth later. You understand? Jennifer Wanelli says, Saga, please, I hope the engagement wasn't a skit, with what you just said. So you got to clear all these people. Why they don't go ask? Good to see you again, Saga. This song bring good to see you too. Okay, Everything Ocean. Shout out to Everything Ocean. This guy is Jamaican, Nigerian, Canadian. Now artist. So shout out to Everything Ocean, the rapper, the singer. I see you from Canada. Shout out for being on the live. Good afternoon, first one and another. Okay, so Saga, tell us this Friday.
Yes.
Your arts, you do exhibition this Friday.
Yes.
Tell us about them.
So that it's like the biggest thing for me. Like it's it will be one of my biggest achievements in life, honestly, because I've actually been planning this exhibition since 2016. But I've not had the opportunity to do it. I'm telling you, it's been long. Because of my engineering, I couldn't push my art as much. I was too busy. You know, so I was just watching my other art brothers grow and it used to make me feel bad. But then I thank God for my own journey anyways. So when I left the house as well, I told them I was going to do the exhibition within a couple of months. Look at me, it's been 2 years. So it's a lot of work that I've put into this, just to make it come out as beautiful as possible. So it's my first exhibition. I'm exhibiting with 2 other art friends of mine, Raji Bamidele and Kenu Adwigbo. They are doing fantastic, exhibiting abroad. I hope to get there one day. So we came together to collaborate to make this exhibition. It's called A Subtle Reflection.
Okay.
A subtle reflection. It's just like, okay, 3 of us come together. We're like, okay, what have we experienced? What have we experienced? Let's share our thoughts. Let's be open to people.
Oh, yeah, wait first, Saga. You know how we speak pidgin?
Pidgin. It's hard for me to switch. I can speak pidgin with my friend.
Okay, they mix
half of my people. Kilo, wait till they happen.
Okay, so when I come together,
we come together to make we do the exhibition together. So that we go like as friends. I also. Hey, I think I just go back to English.
Go back to English.
So it's about us reflecting on our past and sharing our experiences to the world openly. Most times everybody kind of like
they bottle things inside.
Exactly, people bottle things in, and then when they come online, they just post the good times.
Yes.
Nobody really talks about the dark times. So things like that, things that people don't talk about, things that I won't talk about, and I wouldn't even tell my friends. That's what I want to share in the exhibition. Most of my drawings are nude. That's just to show you.
The children don't need to near there.
No. Nude art is not pornography. It's something that I would like to talk about as well.
Okay, so what it means? I clear that word nude. What it means? When it's nude, what's that?
It means when they're not putting on clothes, when there's no covering.
Okay,
that's nude.
Okay, but
it means come as you are.
Okay. So,
yes.
but when you say you collaborate with your friends, two of them to do them, what you gonna come my mind now? Like, so if I come there, for instance, and somebody come the art exhibition,
yes,
from just looking at seeing they look on art, I go get a picture of what SAGA don't go through for.
Thank you.
And what you and your friends, okay,
you can even reflect on you. Your own experiences can seep into it.
So from it, I've even seen some of myself
inside. That's the whole point.
Okay.
Art is supposed to speak languages that cannot be said verbally. That's what art is supposed to do.
Okay.
So I feel like I want my drawings to be as honest as possible, as bare as possible. That's why there's no clothes, there's no covering, there's no disguise. There's no,
okay, fine.
Exactly.
So it happened this Friday. Before you tell us the venue and the time and who and who attend, I always wonder, they go say this art. I get my lawyer, Barrister Daniel, for your house for Lekki.
Yes.
For in living room, you get one paint where the wall, big like this wall.
Nice.
The painting, just an eagle.
Yes.
But every time they always called one name, say this painting, I didn't go to them, say this painting 10 million.
Nice.
So I go like, but now 10 million for your wall like this, so
yes.
I think I say so. I go like. So now one of the rich billionaire clients.
I love what I'm hearing.
But clients now give him to say thank you when he helped man win case for court.
Exactly.
The man can say I buy this painting 10 million for exhibition. So every time I go in house, I line us again. Now that painting they always look like
excellent
because as a layman I'm seeing 10 million on the wall. So I was going to ask, waiting the day painting where they go pay 10 million for?
Let me just tell you, some of the most expensive things in the world are artworks. Some of the most expensive things.
That's why I asked you why artwork.
Now let me tell you why art might look expensive, because it's actually not expensive. First of all, art is an extension of the artist. It's a part of the artist. Do you get? So now, say today now I just sit down here. As I'm talking to you, I just pick up a pen and I start to whip something. I'm actually pouring my soul on that paper. When I give it to you, I'm giving you a part of me. That's actually the first thing.
Okay.
It's part of it's like my experience, my like it's not just when you start to paint for a while, you know that it's not about skill anymore. It's about emotions.
Okay. So now what do you go call your art? Because I know say if you talk the art word, you could hear names like Van Gogh, Rembrandt.
Thank you.
I know. Gavici, all those things. So Mona
Picasso.
Lisa, all those things.
Yeah.
So you go the one that's the so how you go take how you dey tag your own painting?
How do I charge?
What do they call your painting?
What would they call my paintings? You see, works of SAGA now. Works of SAGA. I don't know. Each of them have names. I have some paintings. I have this collection called Moremi.
Okay.
I have another one called that I never really finished. So painful. It was Secret Sins. That's what the title of the series. I have another one called Eyitomilayo. I have another one called heartless in Yoruba. I've forgotten the word. So different things like that. They have names. You have to title them. They're literally living beings.
Why? But I take you back. Why you not finish the living sins?
The secret sins.
The secret sins. Yes.
It was engineering now, but I'll still get back to it. It was very deep idea,
Even like this engineering, that you remember the money, you go back. You leave the painting.
Me like this. My mind is a marketplace. I can really think of so many ideas. Like I have so many. That's why I do skits and all of that. Like my creativity is more than paper and pencil. Like I'm always thinking of crazy things. Like I think deep. So that's what makes even those artworks even very solid.
All right, so Saga go talk about your modeling aspect, but right now exhibition they come out this Friday. So I want me to tell us the venue, the time, and how people fit take attend, those who want to attend, and then maybe we'll go still talk about it because I should say part of the exhibition and make people come see and then buy.
Yes.
So,
let me talk
maybe
about
like the average price. So anybody want to go there, you go know the check and the kind carry go carry where they go for pocket.
So first of all, the exhibition starts on Thursday. Actually, that's the private show. But Thursday is for people like collectors, people that don't want to like mix with people, which is fine. Just want to come and spend money. We love it that way. Come. So if you want to come for the private show, you can send me a DM. You can message my curator. That's Lagos Art Show NYC on Instagram. They will give you like a pass to come for the private show on Thursday. But then the public show is on Friday. That's the opening. So Friday 3 p.m. at Omenka Gallery. Omenka. Omenka Gallery in Ikoyi. Use your Google map.
You're there for Ikoyi.
It's in Ikoyi,
Omenka Gallery. If you just put that for Google, it will show you the place and the address. If you don't want to use
everybody's welcome. 3 p.m. to like 7 p.m. It's not going to take too long, so don't come late. 3 p.m. 7 p.m. Then the show runs from that Friday till the 30th of April. But that Friday is the opening.
The opening, then every day after then.
The works will be there.
The works will be there. So people just go at their convenience.
Yes. So now the works they're not that expensive. The highest maybe 2-3 million.
So that's the highest, the lowest.
You're talking about the art of 10 million. Buy it, give your friend a gift.
The lowest.
And then that your friend's artwork is 10 million. Today might be 15.
You cannot pass like that.
Art appreciates.
As at the time when they showed me this painting,
that
was like maybe like 6-7 years ago. And every time I go there, they see the painting.
Very soon, Nigeria will understand that art is investment. And when my name becomes global, that same work that you bought for 3 million is going to be worth maybe 15 to 50 million. Same work.
I tell her, I say, look, only one thing I want for you, from you. You senior me, so will this thing to me.
Yes.
Every other thing to your family.
Okay, and
so
then
if anything happen,
if you cannot afford the ones of millions, or there's some less than 1 million. Anyways, if you can afford those ones, I'll be selling prints. They call it limited edition signed prints of those works. So some of those works now I make 20 prints of them. There will only be 20. I'm not going to cheat you. There will be certificates to prove that they are limited edition prints. So I sign them, cost within maybe 100 to 150k. So you can also frame that. Nobody will know that is, but it's not the original work. It's a print.
No, the print, so but the print now from the original.
Exactly, from the original. I will sign on that again. So I'll issue it to you with a certificate.
Oh yeah, so you're modeling. How far?
Yes. So the modeling aspect, that was more like mostly on my Instagram. I work with a couple of fashion people. We give me their stuff. I model for them. I do videos, creative videos. It's more like fashion influencing. I've done runway like once or twice. But then it's more like fashion influencing. So brands, because I make very creative videos, transitions, all of that. So I help them.
So money they come from everywhere.
Yes, so
modeling.
I'm that money gang, man. I'm looking for money.
Official work, you see, they do so many things everything together, and of course, but right now the art exhibition. All right, so like if you give us an idea, what because you said on they planned this thing since 2016. So how stressful will it be to put this together?
No be smart, just the truth. I have two paintings that are 6 feet tall. Each of them
6 foot painting, like
6 feet,
like the door,
like this door, So 6 by 4, so it's a lot of work. I can spend 2 to 3 months on each of them. There's a painting there that took me at least a year and a half, even though I wasn't working every day because I was in between, lockdown. I resumed work, so it's a lot of work. Like imagine working on a piece for a year or a year and a half. I'm telling you, that's why people don't understand why I'm so patient in some things. Art teaches me patience. You have to understand process. You have to give time for things to play out. When you start something is ugly, you understand that it doesn't matter. It could still be beautiful eventually. It takes time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, of course. Just remind them the venue again.
The venue is Omenka Gallery in Ikoyi. Omenka. Omenka Gallery.
Omenka Gallery for
Omenka
Ikoyi
Gallery,
here.
yes.
So just put that for Google if you want to know the address. If you don't know, and put that for your map. Now, one of the best things that happened to us, this Google map matter.
I'm telling you.
Just say sometimes the map, if they go somewhere, if they don't lock the gate, the map no, they know so they don't lock gate.
I'll be one way. Map don't carry pass one way before.
No, map not supposed to carry you pass one way.
I don't carry me go one way before.
Except
When the police catch me, I tell them say, see, that map carry me come here.
Except they just change the streets that before the map update.
No.
Map carry me go one area, now the streets, but they don't lock the gates because the streets don't bad. Car can pass. Map carry me reach the gate.
Jesus. I feel like they made Google Map for me especially. I'm the weirdest person
right.
ever. As much as I have a photographic memory, as I'm like this, if I see somebody else wear this shirt, I will know that they wore this your shirt. I will never forget. But then I don't know road though. I can pass somewhere 10 times. I cannot know the road. All my friends always insult me. I use Google Map to go and buy food every day. Google Map.
For the same place.
I'm telling you.
That make map carry you pass one way.
I don't know.
That day the map punish this guy. They stress
I have power bank in my car. I have everything just so my phone doesn't die because I'm stranded.
Okay. So man, I just read some messages before I let you come off for studio right now. Okay, Saga, fresh guy, you're doing well. Keep it up, bro. That's Umoru Monday, 9 be that one. Nice to see you again, bro. Keep it up. Egbeka for Jonathan, 9 be that. At Godwin Aroa for Instagram. If you want to Saga face, you go see come out. Come enter Instagram, make you see him. All right, I greet you, Saga, and I greet you, Godwin. Bona Sherry, thank you very much for your message. He's lovely. Spicy O'Brien, thank you very much for your message. Who was my hand on the move the thing wrongly? Okay, so Saga, so for somebody where they out there now, where if you say you get talent, you get the gift to be an artist, and then you never know where to start or what to do. What will be your advice for that person where they out there?
Okay, for an upcoming artist, yeah?
Yes.
So as I said, you can take a training if you need to. There's no shame in that. And a lot of artists believe you must be self-taught.
Yes.
You must be. No, you don't have to be self-taught. I took a training and I'm proud to say it anyway. So you can take a training to develop yourself. If you don't have that opportunity, you can go on YouTube, learn skills on YouTube. Most of everything is online.
Yes.
But then don't lie to yourself that you need materials to be a good artist. All you need is pencil and paper. It's the cheapest thing you can get anywhere. I told you how I started with selling a drawing for 2K. So start. Most important thing is practice and consistency. Put your back in it. Practice every day. You have to teach your hand to draw. You can have it in your head. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You can know how to draw a brain in your head or your hand or a fish. But your hand has to know how to draw it.
So most people reproduce
exactly inside your head. So you have to teach your hand by practice. So that's how it works.
I remember on Saturday. Yeah. Was this Saturday? On Friday we'll be in there together. Okay, me AY Line now on Sunday, so we'll be there together for AY Line. Me, AY, my guy OTB, they play AY Line and all that. So I can't look the painting where they in room for the coat. Now I can't thought this painting be like when they say secondary school students they do competition for painting. They just go buy the painting, come frame and put for the wall because they told me the paintings look
childish
and cheap.
Yes.
Now they go and say no, say these things.
It cost.
They can't begin to interpret waiting the painting.
Exactly.
I say it be like where children they play.
You see, paintings drive conversations. That's one thing about art. It makes people talk. You can talk about a piece. People write books on their artworks. So it's a lot. You need to get yourself an artwork. I think your spirit is yearning for one.
I get some, but
exactly.
I get one will be original. The other two
now prints.
One a big print.
You don't pass level of print.
But the other one be original now.
See your office.
Now one.
See his office.
Now one artist now one. She be musician. She also did paint. So she paint one small, be like the size of this computer.
Nice.
She put that. So that one did my.
Rich people. If you want to know a rich man, you come to the house, you see artwork everywhere.
Yes.
That's how you know wealth. Art is wealth.
Okay. So now you no need to distress yourself. Say it must be you. No man is an island. If you learn from YouTube, if you go take training, if now what you desire to do, as I don't tell you, and all that, you understand. So start from now. You see how many years.
Yes, sir.
In on the do before you reach now. So Rome was not built in a day like the
exactly.
You understand? So Saga, just remind everybody your social media handles and you respond to DMs, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so your social media handles and then the final words at least for today before you leave.
Okay, so you can catch me on Instagram, Sagadeolu. That's at SAGADEOLU. You can find my art page, Sagat_. That's SAGART_. So you can find my fitness page, Sagat Fitness Club on Instagram. So final words. I'm just going to say, I like to tell this all the time. Believe in yourself. Like, I'm going to shout it out. Believe in yourself. You are the star of your story. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Focus on your journey, put in the work, and by God's grace, you'll make it.
Well, I mean, if we want to call enough today to talk about, but I need to let SAGA go. They prepare for exhibition from this weekend when they come. But SAGA, thanks for coming. We wish you all the best.
Thank you for having me.
For your modeling, for your artwork, and please start that gym. You understand?
Working on it.
And help us greet Nini.
We'll try.
Even though he doesn't ask kids with that, even though I don't believe you. You understand?
And there on top, the original Naija FM 102.7. We radio.